Hey everyone, I'm Superdazzer.
And I'm Pearly.
And welcome to another episode of SMITE Community Concepts.
For this concept, Ganesha would be an egotistical warlord who only cares for battle and himself. He would be dressed in white robes like a royal, trousers or pants similar to his default skin but with red hints signifying battle, and boots/shoes. His tusks would be a metallic silver showing his wealth, and his tattoos would instead be war marks over his body. The items he holds in his hands would be a withered flower, a wine glass, and a sword, and his voice would be similar to Warlord Kumbhakana but with a silver tongue. His first ability, Turn of Fate, would be black in the outside and brown in the inner circle, with the symbol in the centre being replaced by a shield and worn out sword crossed. His second ability, Ohm, would have brown waves coming from the side as it buffs allies, and during the casting, the sound of crowds taunting the enemies with hisses and boos would be heard. For remove obstacles, his third ability, he would have no smoke behind him, but instead there would be boot footsteps in the ground to show his strength. And for his ultimate, Dharmic Pillars, the pillars would be the colour of an arena with black windows in the middle, and the inside of the ability would have blade marks, blood, and destroyed weaponry all over, with the same symbol from the first ability shown in the middle.
Discordia would wear a green dress with rose patterns on it, a green coat, and green high heels. She would have jet black hair parted to the side like Bellatrix Lestrange with a streak of white at the front. Her wings would be green, and she would have rings, a choker, and sharp black nails. She would also have green eyeshadow, a beauty mark, blood red lipstick the same colour as her apple, and an earring with a small vial of poison. Her apple would be red and it would be bitten into, revealing poisoned green apple meat, and her voice accent would be French. For her first ability, Unruly Magic, she would send forward a large silver mirror with green mist inside, as shown in KingQuackster's art. It would float up, then shatter into 6 shards that fly out. Strife, her second ability, would be a green rectangle of mystical green magic on the floor, as shown in the art. For her third ability, Erratic Behaviour, she would fly forward and conceal herself in a circle of green mist, as shown in the art. And for her ultimate, Golden Apple of Discord, a red apple with a green aura would be thrown forward, as shown in the art.
Guan Yu would be wearing beige and brown robes with a hint of red on his wrists and chest, as well as a little bit of armour on his shoulders and legs. He would also wear a turban, his beard would be shorter, and he would have a scimitar on his waist. His weapon would have a wooden handle and a blade that looks like that of a scimitar. When his passive is full, sand and dust would come off his head, and he would have a Middle Eastern accent. Conviction, his first ability, would be a splash of water, since water is more precious in the desert. For his second ability, Warrior's Will, he would charge forward with a heat distortion effect. For Tallow Assault, his third ability, he would spin his weapon, causing sand to fling off the tip. And for his ultimate, Cavalry Charge, Guan Yu would jump on a camel and swing his weapon while riding it. When jumping off, sand would burst into the air. And that's all for this episode. Thanks for watching.
The winner of last episode was Ancient Lizard Fafnir by Cybertruth. Click the card on screen to go watch that episode.
You can also vote for your favourite from this episode by clicking the little eye in the top right corner of the video.
Subscribe for more, like if you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Take care.
Bye bye.